Tonight, we're learning details about the proposed deal to end the war in Ukraine. It's said to contain a security guarantee committing the U.S. and European allies to respond to any significant sustained attack. Senior foreign policy correspondent, anchor Jillian Turner is at the State Department tonight. Good evening, Jillian.
Good evening to you, Brett. Trump officials tonight putting a tremendous amount of pressure on Ukrainian President Zelensky. They want him to sign on to this 28-point peace plan with Russia. They're slapping a Thanksgiving Day deadline on their offer.
Thursday is, we think, an appropriate time.
President Trump says if Zelensky doesn't like his peace proposal, then Ukraine can just go on fighting.
They're losing 25,000 lives over the last short period of time. I thought he should have made a deal a year ago, 2 years ago.
Zelensky said today his country is ready for peace, but the President Trump is really putting him between a rock and a hard place.
This is one of the most difficult moments in our history. Ukraine may now face a very difficult choice, either losing its dignity or the risk of losing a key partner.
Trump has offered Ukraine a security guarantee modeled on NATO's Article 5. It commits the U.S. and European allies to treat any future, quote, significant, deliberate, and sustained armed attack on Ukraine as an attack on all that would require the U.S. and its allies to respond with military force. Putin reacted to the news today, throwing cold water on the administration's efforts.
It has not been discussed with us in detail. The U.S. administration has so far failed to secure Ukraine's consent. Ukraine is against it.
European leaders are meeting tomorrow to hash out a path forward. Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, for now, says we are clear that there should be nothing about Ukraine without Ukraine. After Zelensky spoke to Vice President J.D. Vance this afternoon, a Kyiv spokesperson emphasized Ukraine has always respected U.S. President Donald Trump's desire to put an end to the bloodshed. Trump officials are pursuing this new plan strategically. They appear to be taking the deal first to Zelensky to solicit his buy-in. Once they have it, then they will bring it to Putin for his approval, then and only then. Brett, we're also learning tonight, I've just confirmed that General Keith Kellogg, the president's special envoy for peace in Ukraine, is going to be stepping down from his position at the end of the year. He will have served 360 days, the congressionally allowed time that he can have in that position. Brett.
Jillian Turner, live at the State Department. Jillian, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.